What it do, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be checking out Slapped Ham's new video titled, Could These Ghosts on Camera Be Real? I'll be the judge of that one. Alright, let's do it.
This alleged ghost caught on camera evidently didn't care for the TV show the toddler was watching, as we see it attempt to do everything in its power to change the channel.
Yeah, he's probably watching Fortnite.
Sim's adorable 2-year-old son
I don't blame the ghost.
Watching TV. He's casually holding the TV remote when suddenly he begins to do something strange. His arms begin jerking to the side as if an invisible person is attempting to pull the remote from his hands.
Dude, the ghost is yanking it, bro. He's like, get this damn ninja off the screen.
He's so engrossed by the TV program that he isn't all that bothered by what's happening. In fact, if it wasn't for the ferocity of the motion, an intensity a toddler would be incapable of alone, we could almost think he was just playing with the remote. The jerking motion happens a few times before subsiding for a number of seconds. The toddler begins to hold the remote in his lap, completely relaxed again. This position gives us a clear view when the possible ghost starts up its shenanigans once again. After a few seconds of inactivity, the ghostly force once again attempts to wrest the remote from the child's hands.
Oh, it left his hand, bro. It left his hand. I don't know if you guys saw that.
This time, if you slow it down, the new angle allows us to see the remote actually leave the child's hands for a split second, dispelling any attempts to explain away the video as a bizarre hoax or a child's unusual play habits.
Dude, that's scary. That's scary. You imagine you're just trying to watch some cartoons?
No
Damn, dude.
For why the ghost in the video seems so focused on her child. Perhaps the young boy is unusually attuned to the spiritual world, or perhaps the ghost just didn't care for cartoons.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't even care. That little kid's like, yo, dude, listen, Dad, I'm used to wrestling this bad bitch. Like, dude, he's just going in.
Most ghosts caught on camera can be described simply as figures moving through the shadows or voices echoing in the wind. Even in the legends of days gone by, spirits that are actually able to interact with the physical world are said to be rare. These ghosts are known as poltergeists, and are said to be some of the most powerful spirits out there. Even being able to nudge a light switch or open a door requires a vast amount of energy for a ghost, some experts believe. In the footage shared by Yanira Contreras, it's very likely that there is poltergeist activity at work. At the start of the video, we see mostly darkness. The person holding the camera tells us that they saw something moving in the darkness and heard strange noises, so they took out their camera to hopefully capture evidence of the ghostly activity. As the camera rolls, we eventually see a small object on the desk begin to slowly slide across the desk's surface.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
It isn't much, but it could well be the work of a poltergeist.
Dude, it's playing with the toy,
another
bro.
Object twitches, then slowly begins to move as well.
Dude, no way, bro. I just got shivers. If I lived in a house, I'd be out. I'd rather be homeless, honestly.
Terrified, insisting they're not doing anything to make the objects move on the desk, begging viewers to believe them. This bit of ghostly activity is enough for our ghost hunter, who is ready to flee the scene after witnessing these paranormal events.
You gotta smudge your house. You gotta smudge.
The following alleged ghosts caught on camera by Chantel Burgess seem to have a taste for alcohol.
Damn right! That's me as a ghost.
From the CCTV security cameras set up to watch over a liquor store. From a variety of cameras showing various different angles and locations around the store, we see what appears to be a dark black shadow moving around the shop. The shadow is vaguely human-shaped in some of the shots.
Not really. It's elephant-shaped.
But at other times it appears to be more amorphous.
Bro, that's like a rhinoceros, bro.
Through various cameras in numerous different places on the screen, this rules out the possibility of some sort of technology malfunction or bug on the lens causing the bizarre black spots on the footage.
Bro, that's a rhinoceros. He's trying to get it turned. My rhinoceros wants to drink some Bud Light, bro.
The shadow seems to move around the store without a purpose, appearing in a variety of different places.
I say let him. He wants to get turned, let him get turned.
It's always in view of one of the cameras, never going completely out of sight.
That's really creepy, dude. That's really
Another interesting
creepy.
aspect of the footage is that at a few points the CCTV footage seems to change, turning from brightly coloured into dull black and white. It's almost as if the ghostly presence on the film is affecting the functioning of the cameras. The security guards...
You know what, the more I look at it, I'm starting to think it's a killer whale, honestly.
Normally on the film have no explanation for what they saw, but they're likely to think twice about wandering the aisles of the store alone after dark.
Oh, come on, don't be scared, dude. He just wants a beer.
What better place to find ghosts caught on camera than Reddit? Reddit user Better Than Better uploaded this terrifying footage caught by a home security camera late one night that appears to show a poltergeist that doesn't approve of late night snacking.
Thank God I don't got a poltergeist here. I would be dead.
Kitchen with a few baby items strewn about, including a Winnie the Pooh bear on the table and a baby walker on the floor. After a few seconds, a man enters the room and goes to the fridge.
Yo, did you guys just see that? Wait. Look right here. Do you guys see my mouse pointer? Yeah. Watch right here under this crib. I don't even think that's what this video is about, but watch.
And a baby walker on the
right
floor.
Here.
After a few seconds, a man enters the room and goes to
Look, there's an eyeball under there.
Fridge. He
and it
opens
moved.
The door and stands there for a bit, searching for a midnight snack.
Oh, I hate
As
everything
he
about
searches,
this.
The bear on the table behind him expresses its disapproval.
Dude.
Little does the man know, the bear is making slight movements, rocking back and forth.
Bro, the bear's dabbing, bro. And look at the eyeball under here. Look,
After a few seconds,
keeps
the man
moving.
decides that the fridge doesn't have anything appealing. So he closes
Oh,
the
God.
door and turns away.
Oh, great.
As he heads back to the bedroom, the baby walker on the floor...
Bro, nobody's even talking about the eyes underneath the table. Okay, watch. The baby rocker moves, but then watch. We have a second eyeball underneath this.
Suddenly moves.
Right there. Is that a cat? Is that a demon cat?
He's clearly spooked. He leaves the kitchen and comes back a few seconds later with a woman. She doesn't appear to believe him at first. However, as they talk, the bear on the table suddenly falls over.
There is so much going on in this clip. There's just so much.
As they approach the table to examine the bear, all of the table's chairs suddenly pull out from the table.
Hell no. Hell no.
This last bit of poltergeist hijinks is clearly enough for the couple, sending them running across the room and away from the bear that seems to be the source of all the trouble.
That poltergeist is like, let's have a seat. We have something to talk about. We have some discussion.
Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at some possible
Like,
evidence.
dude, they didn't even point out the eyes underneath the table, bro. Like, that's what was creeping me out the most.
The ghost of Sylvia Likens. Remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell icon. That way you'll be in the loop about all our scary and
subscribe to me
content.
too. Subscribe for daily videos. Alright, what do we got next?
In this video, YouTuber Carlos Coy135 believes that he's recorded the screams of the ghost of the infamous Sylvia Likens, humiliate her,
Oh my
receiving
God.
her own harsh punishments
Oh my
if
God.
she refused to comply.
Oh my god. By the way, I didn't show that part in the video, guys, because it's pretty gruesome and I know how YouTube works, so make sure you guys watch the original Flying video, though. This story is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
On one side of the house, there's a broken-in window leading to the basement where Sylvia was largely kept during the final weeks of her imprisonment. The camera slowly examines this dark window, giving viewers a glimpse of the dismal place where Sylvia lived her final hours. However, evidence on the video suggests that her spirit may not have left. If you listen closely, you can hear the echoes of the cries and screams that the neighbours would have heard during the weeks and months when Sylvia was imprisoned in that very basement.
Okay, let's see.
If you slow the footage down and isolate the audio at around the 150 mark, you can make out a cry or shriek. Some say it sounds like hello, followed by help.
That is That is so sad. That is so heartbreaking. Like I said, make sure you guys watch the original full-length video so you guys can hear about that whole story. It's just, I know how YouTube works, and you know, but yeah, that is absolutely heartbreaking. That is absolutely heartbreaking. Like, that last story just honestly broke my heart into a million pieces. But anyway, guys, that was it though for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction today. If you did, subscribe, turn on notifications, even though you won't get a notification for every video. Sometimes you'll get one. Peace.